Julian, but you agreed to pay him more.
What we didn't and couldn't have. I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, Greyhead, not your concern.
Yeah, no, definitely is. I'll pay what she owes. I could pay what she owes. But I also don't mind beating the hell out of these guys, but I don't want her to get in trouble.
Take this coin and leave.
That ain't how it works. Vespula's to pay or be taught a lesson.
Already given her a verbal reprimand. Now go, before I teach you a lesson.
Come on. Gold's gold.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Not entirely out of kindness, and you're not entirely a stranger.
What did you... Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
Gerald. Wait, okay, what?
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh. Dreadful sorry.
Explain something if you don't mind. You say I took Dandelion out whoring.
So he said. Claimed I was his one and only. But he fell in with the wrong folk. You and that dwarf who always looks like a cow licked him. Said you two were a bad example. Wine, women.
Song. He picked that habit up from us too? Gotta have a word with him.
Dandelion, the little liar.
What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Washwoman at the bathhouse, huh?
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
Yeah, but I'm sure he would have been a little bit more direct about that if it was legitimate work things. But he could be trying to find out some information. We'll have to talk with the other ladies.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Okay, well, thank you for your time. Hopefully you don't get in trouble. I did pay you 200 crowns for you.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Okay. What is this? Laundry. Oh, well, that's guess a good sign to place up. So we're level 15, and that makes me happy because now I can wear my enhanced griffin armor. But before we do all that, I still have to talk with every single lady available. So we're keeping an ear out for Bathhouse because maybe he's trying to infiltrate the place. We saw in the dream that he was kind of like in a sewer blowing up a door or some shit. So it could be something to keep an eye out for. And hopefully this chick isn't getting attacked by bandits because I'm not about to pay more money. There's a limit to my jewelry.
That mug's a fright.
Welcome, welcome. Do come in.
Oh, you're not a lady. Eh, to each his own.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Huh? Oh. Oh. Oh.
Any better?
Oh.
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Oh, Dandelion, buddy. Well, I mean, it's drunk consent.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well.
Aw.
Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
That actually kind of disappoints me. I was hoping that, you know, maybe they had a lovely night, and then Dandelion enjoyed it, and, you know, everything's good and dandy. Lion. Alright.
I know this is none of my business, but why do I
dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
I do like that train of thought. Clothing does have an ability to express your character in maybe more ways than needed.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square.
Seriously?
But as he perished, ooh, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Oh my god! If I had to go out that way as a sorcerer or some shit, that would totally be an awesome way to go out. Just die, and then boop! Radovid sucks flaccid cock! The guy's not even interested in him, but he fucking sucks it anyways.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When'd you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Okay, so he was interested in an alchemist. Nothing about a bathhouse, though.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Okie dokes. I actually maybe will take you up on these offers.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Sure.
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Don't particularly need that, but let's see what he's got. So he has these little shirts. Elegant Skellige shirt. Okay. Harlequin mask. Wolf mask. Elegant mask for a masquerade ball. I'll buy them all. And if I want to look fancy one day, I could always wear some of these other outfits. I don't need Nilfgaardian stuff, so how about the Skellige shirt? The elegant Nilfgaardian shoes. And the breeches. Yes, it will add a little bit of weight that I don't really actually fully need, but if I can look fancy while walking around the place, that'd be great.
So long.
Let's see how this all looks on me. Okay. That actually isn't too bad. Hell, all I need to do is swap out the shirts if I want to look fancy. Keep the same pants and the boots, so that way I don't have to change out everything in my inventory, and then boom. And if I really wanted to, I could also maybe wear those masks. I actually have no idea where they went. Well, they're quest items. That is so weird.
Greetings.
That's so freaky. Oh my god.
So long.
And I can just wear that all the time? I won't, but that's just so interesting. And then I can wear a wolf mask, which I think is a little bit more fitting because it kind of matches with my amulet. I am the White Wolf. Geralt of Rivia, the Butcher of Blaviken. Whoa! But we're not gonna wear all that. Alright. Griffin armor. My pants. Although I do need to see an armorer. We'll find one in the city. We're gonna take off this mask. What did I have on for items? Guess just the magic lamp. So that way I can look creepy at things. Woo! Woo! There's a ghost in your dress, Elihal! It possesses you to be like, yo!
You could make yourself useful.
I am definitely useful. Don't talk to me that way. Alright. Yes, now we'll go talk to Molly. So what did he say in his log exactly? Let's see. Elihal, a figure most rare. Her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes, or be made a fool. Her nature is dual, I suppose.
Let's go.
But he obviously knew what was up if he came to her, came to him and started asking certain information. I mean, sure, he might have been drunk, but if he still came up to them and was like, "So, about that alchemist dude who got burned to the stake, interesting, huh? Yeah, could we possibly..." Although I suppose that guy's alive. That guy was alive before then. Ah, okay.
Like dung that flows to the sewers, so the word scum flows into Novigrad. Sorceresses, their debauchery putting
My dad doesn't like us very much.
alchemists violating divine commandments, and worst of all, witches. Mutants, stripped of all emotion, bloodthirsty as vampires.
Excuse you?
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
Wow! How many lives have you saved? Shut up or I'll shut you up. Waste of words. I like the sounds of this last one. But we'll go with this one. We'll confront him. Let's debate, buddy.
How many people's lives have you saved? From Brooksay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many? There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slicks between his legs. Come on, people.
Ha! Showed you what's up, buddy.
Why would a witcher come here?
Because it's Nova, or it's, yeah, it is Novigrad. I was gonna say it's Nilfgaard, and then I was like,
Faster.
No, it's definitely not Nilfgaard. It's Novigrad. It's a big ass city. There's tons of things that happen here, like talking to random chicks. Because that's what my friends did. Talk to random chicks and get with them, or only one of them. That poor lady. She was really into him. I'm still wondering if he ever did actually end up meeting Ciri, or if it's a future event. Oh, hey, the other notice board. What do we got going on over here? Warning to the clever fucker who's taken to relieving himself on my doorframe every night. If you're reading these words, pay attention. I've purchased a top-notch dwarven crossbow at market, and I'm gonna sit by my window day in, day out to the end of the world, if I have to, waiting for you to show up again. So unless you want to bolt between your eyes or up your hiney, go empty your water somewhere else, you dirty hooligan. Okay. I wanna read these one at a time, because sometimes it adds stuff once you look at it. Wanted, Triss Marigold. Eyewitnesses' testimony has confirmed that Triss Marigold of Maribor, known as the 14th of the Hill, a member of the infamous Lodge of Sorceresses, is currently in residence in our fair city. Anyone in possession of information about her place of hiding, plans, or accomplices is obligated by law, both divine and human, to report to the nearest outpost of the Temple of Guard at once. And whoever helps the witch by giving her food or shelter shall burn alongside her. Okay. So is there just nothing here for me? Oh. Well. Interesting. I'm sure stuff will pop up eventually. I do need to check in on these the notice boards as the story progresses.
Now? Looking doesn't cost a thing. There's plenty to behold. This here's a collection of wonders that belong to the mage Eramas. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
How do you get a hold of these? Never heard of a mage willingly parting with his treasures?
No one asked Eramas' will. He was burned at the stake a fortnight ago.
Strange they didn't burn his stuff with him. Witch hunters let you resell it just like that?
Why wouldn't they? These are common goods, some valuable only as collectibles, perhaps.
All right, I get it. These items aren't actually common.
Rumor has it, each is an enchanted key.
Rumor happened to mention where to find the locks these keys open?
Sadly, no. Why, if I knew, you could hardly expect me to sell them.
Where did Eramas live?
At a lovely residence south of Oxenford. Badly damaged now, as he made the hunters pay dearly for his skin.
Show me what you have.
Alright, what do you got on you? Lizard figurine, item needs to complete a quest. Jade figure. Old wine from Toussaint. Jeez. How many of these are needed for the quest? Just those 3? Well, I could go and buy it. Let's see, how to avoid colossal vessels. The Horse Whistler. Potion of clearance, another one. Okay. And then ragged saddlebags. Meh. I think I'll buy this other potion of clearance. 2 chances to respend all my ability points. Alright. Well, he's not selling them for that much, so I mean, that's not that bad. And then we'll buy all the books from him just in case. They'll give us an idea what's going on.
Farewell. Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved, but produced using magic. Ought to ask Triss about it.
Alright, search Eramas' residence using your Witcher senses. 2,000 feet away? Holy shit. Figured his residence would be like here, considering things, but nope, it's way out. Holy crap, on the sides. But what does that make this mission? Level 9. Really? You'd figure a mission that would take me all the way to the edge of the map would be like level 20 or something. Okay, well, we're not looking for that just yet. We are preparing ourselves by doing as many secondary missions as possible. Or actually, I guess it's a main mission. Yeah. What was that? Oh, right. Someone told me that if the game stops and like blurs out, it's actually loading the next area.
And you also told me to come next
Ooh, look at that, everyone's really close to here.
But this week is the next week of which you spoke last week.
No, this week is this week. Next week won't come till next week.
Yeah, buddy, next week won't come until next week.
I've got the best deals this side of the pond.
Alright, let's talk to Molly, who's defended by a good number of people.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette. An Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
We've met before. Met Voorhes in Vizima.
We've met before.
And how? Imagine this, Louisa. The Emperor desired a chat with the Witcher. I, too, was fortunate enough to meet him then.
So Geralt of Rivia now works for Emperor Emir. Interesting. Has Var Emry sent you to rid Novigrad of monsters?
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
I'll go with you because why not?
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way, then.
I love sitting in on complicated talks with rich people. Or, you know, we'll just ascend into the sky. I figured we'd just, like, legitimately follow them all the way out to where we were supposed to. Is this taking me, like, far away? Or to the other side of Novigrad?